welcome along to the Daily Diaries. My name is Crystal. I'm so glad you decided to drop by. Today we are doing a get ready with me video, and I think I'm going to use my Lethal Cosmetics Midnight Serenade palette just because I'm excited to get the new one that is on its way from Germany to me. So yeah, let's play with this little guy, and I might even try a couple of new things out as well. We'll see how we go, but that's the gist of it. If that sounds good, stay right there. All right, so I've got my Statue of Liberty headband ready to rock and roll. Keep my hair out the way. I've got a t-shirt that says Vibrant Soul, which is, I gotta say, is not how I'm feeling today, but I'm gonna try and talk myself into it. If it's your first time here, welcome. I normally am quite a vibrant soul. And if you've been here before, I love you, welcome back. All right, so actually, because I am feeling a bit like today, I'm gonna put on some essential oil. I know some people are like, oh, essential oils, woo-woo, but actually there's a lot of science behind aromatherapy. They even use peppermint oil in hospitals to help chemo patients with nausea. So, there you go. Anyway, it just makes me feel good. So this is a mix of clary sage, patchouli, mandarin geranium, and lavender essential oils. And it's supposed to be grounding and kind by nature, mental well-being, skin healing, and women's health, which is exactly what I need right now. So anyway, I'm just doing a bit of inhalation with that bad boy. I like to kind of wear it as a perfume as well, this one, because it just smells so nice. I do love a bit of geranium in an oil mix. Right, let's move on. I swear this isn't an essential oil channel. Makeup is what we're here to do. So first of all, I am going to go in with, actually I do have a new product here from MCO Beauty, and it's the 4-in-1 color corrector. So I'm going to take the shade Peach. I've already got primer on and sunscreen. So, all right, I got my wee bag on my lap. I got my Ugg boots on my feet. It is time to just do some self-care and get some good vibes going. So going in with this, now that I found my sponge and my mirror, and I will say I've used this a couple of times already, and I think it's nice. It's very lightweight, like it blends out into being quite a sheer formula. So we'll just see how we track with that. But anyway, yeah, so, man, there is so much stuff going on in my life right now. The next few weeks are insane in the membrane and in the brain. Shout out to anyone who remembers that song. So, like, my diary, because we've got the Addams Family show coming up. Also, I like to just let this set for like dry down a little bit before I blend it in. I feel like that gives me more coverage. So yeah, the Addams Family musical that I'm in, we are in the theater in like 3 weeks. And so the next few weeks are just insane with rehearsals, dress rehearsals, bumping into the theater. And amongst that, I'm getting a bone scan, an MRI, I'm having cold laser therapy, and a migraine infusion. So that's in there. For those who don't know, I have endometriosis, stage 4, very severe. I had multiple surgeries for it. And I also suffer from migraines and chronic headache daily. So hopefully one of these things that we're doing is going to help with some of those things. I'm hopeful, because I'm still umming and ahhing about whether I want to go through with surgery in May, which is, gosh, very, very soon now, because I'm deciding between an excision surgery, which is what I've had many times before, or a hysterectomy. So it's a big decision to make. But also I'm due to go overseas in August. I don't know, every surgery I have, it takes me longer and longer to bounce back. So I'm a bit worried about having a big surgery if I do the hysterectomy thing so close to my trip overseas. But also I'm having a horrible, horrible flare up at the moment, and it's getting worse and worse. And so I also don't want to be like trying to find a hospital overseas because I didn't have surgery. So it's a bit of a dilemma. This is the MCO Beauty Instant, I always forget the name of it, Instant Concealer. You've seen me use this heaps of times if you've been here before. I really like this concealer. Yeah, so anyway, I've got, a lot of things happening. So I'm gonna try the cold laser for my endo, for my pain, and I honestly, no one would be surprised if I popped out bloody, quintuplets because my belly just gets that swollen that that's how big it looks. Not only does it look big, but it feels horrible. So I'm hoping that the cold laser might help. If anyone's had it before, I'd be so curious to know your experience with it. Because I'm kind of doing that before I make a decision about surgery, because maybe I can put it off if the cold laser is beneficial. We'll see. All right, so for some reason, I got burnt once a million trillion years ago, and now my nose is often bright red. So that's why I put concealer on my nose, and also, you know, just a bit more coverage. Just gonna dab a tiny bit more there. But yeah, apart from that, had a really nice catch up with some of the crew I used to work with at my old radio station. So when I did breakfast, yeah, I worked with a team of amazing humans who I will love and adore for the rest of my life. And it was a very small team. There were like less than 10 of us in the on-air team, and we went through a lot. We lost our friend and boss to cancer during that time, and we lost another colleague who literally died at work. So we went through a lot together. And so we're just really bonded forever. And it was just so delightful to see their beautiful, funny, witty, hilarious selves. It was a delight. Okay, so today, just for something different, because I've been using my CoverGirl foundation like consistently, and it's a very, very light coverage. Because I'm gonna go a little bit bolder on the eye today, which I haven't done in a long time actually, I'm gonna use, I think, the RMS ReEvolve Foundation, because it gives me a little bit more coverage. Anyway, yeah, we just went to a pub and just had a lovely time just hanging out and catching up. So that was delightful. It's really hard to get us all in the same place at the same time because our schedules are mad. But yeah, that was really nice. Also, I've been doing YouTube workout videos lately, like for the last couple of weeks, with a YouTube channel called Grow with Jo. And I really love her. She's so smiley and positive, and the workouts are really varied, which is great because sometimes with my endo, I just want to work out in my pajamas. That's about the most I can muster. So she has a whole bunch of different types of workouts, and like walking workouts and Tabata workouts, and yeah, heaps of stuff. So I've really been enjoying doing those lately, literally in my pajamas. It's been good. I haven't worn this foundation for a while, but I do really like it. I love a lot of RMS products. It's funny actually, so Jackie, who I used to work with, who was there on the weekend, she and I have the same neurologist. So yeah, we've had some of the same treatments, and she hasn't been having a lot of success either. So this is a new treatment I'm going to be trying, the infusion, which I hope is really going to do some good. And apparently it works quickly. So that would be amazing, because then I might have some relief for the duration of the Addams Fam, which should be epic. I play Alice, for those of you who haven't been here before, in the Addams Family musical, and she's like highly medicated and really perky, and then she's not. So it's fun, but it's a real challenge. The song Waiting is, oh my gosh, it's a big song for me. Like, it's not a long song, but there's a lot of words in it, and it changes a lot throughout. The melody it's like 3 different songs smushed together. So I'm a little stressed about that at the moment, but I'm sure it'll come together. Yeah. All right, cool. So that's my foundation on. I really like that. One day I'm going to buy the actual full-size bottle, but it's like $100. So that can wait until everyone's finished poking and prodding my body and my head and charging me really large amounts of money for it. So I'm just going to powder down the center of my face. I'm going to use my Kiko Milano powder. I'm going to have to buy another one of these. Look, I've hit pan. I'm going to have to buy another one when I'm back in Europe in August. I'm hoping they have it in the places that I'm going to, because I bought it in, oh gosh, I think I bought this one in Serbia, of all places, in Belgrade. I've been smashing it ever since. I like it because it's I think it's 50 plus coverage, and I like that it also adds a bit of coverage to my T-zone, so I can take it out and use it as a touch-up powder for my nails. Guys, I've lost all of the things today. I can't find anything I would usually use in this situation. What is happening? Well, there it is. It's got a little puff. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I'm also going to powder around the nose. I've got just an Hourglass number here. When I caught up with my friends the other night, one of them, see, I unfollowed my ex-partner as soon as he told me that he was seeing someone else and couldn't be friends with me anymore, which is, you know, his decision to make. But I've always been someone that I find it's easiest to get over someone when you're not having any contact with them. So yeah, so I did that straight away. And then my friend was telling me the other night that my ex had been posting with his new girlfriend quite a bit. And now my friends unfollowed him as well, just because, I mean, they weren't friends. Obviously I'm the friend, and that was just a mutual thing. But anyway, I've been really struggling with letting go of that relationship and feeling hurt and betrayed because he moved on so quickly after 5 years of me walking on eggshells and trying to support him in his mental health journey. And yeah, I guess I just feel a little bit betrayed. I'm trying so hard to let go of that, and I have really good days, but I even have dreams about him. So yeah, like last night I dreamt that he came to a place where I go with my family every year camping, and he came with his new girlfriend. So I'm being tortured in my sleep. Anywho, and because my ex-partner is terrible at facing anything, I didn't really get a lot of closure. So it's a bit of a shame, but you know, I'll get over it. If you want to hear the whole rundown of that, there is a video talking about Heartache and Letting Go, where I explain how complicated the situation was and how complex it was dating someone who had that trauma in their past. And I tried to be patient, and probably very much to my own detriment. I was patient for 5 years. But anyway, I'm super excited to be going away in a couple of months. That's coming up so quick. Reminder on my phone to do something important, no doubt. And I'm so looking forward to going to Scotland. I'm so excited about it because we'll be in London for a few days, but then we go to Scotland and it's going to be Fringe Festival and the military tattoo. And so I just think the vibe is going to be absolutely incredible. I'm so excited for it. And maybe I'll bring back a Scottish husband. No, honestly, like, I don't even know. I heard something really interesting in a video that I watched the other day. I do tend to watch a lot of, I guess, I don't know what you call them, like motivational videos, or not motivational, just like psychology based videos. And there was one thing that this woman was saying about you might think that you want something, but you need to work out if actually you're completely aligned to it and that it is deep down actually what you want. And for me, you know, I always think I want to be in a long-term relationship and I want to find someone to settle down with. But then I'm like, maybe I don't. Maybe that isn't actually what my soul deep down desires. Maybe that's just what I think I'm supposed to want, because I actually quite like being a bit of a free spirit. And yeah, I guess I'm kind of unconventional. Like, to me, the idea of living with a partner, like, I have been there and done that, and to be honest, it wasn't a great success. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of not living with a partner full time. I think, was it Gwyneth Paltrow that was like living with her partner, you know, a few days a week? They'd be at each other's houses and then they'd have a few days a week on their own. I love that idea, and I feel like that would work so well for me. And so I guess I am a bit unconventional in the things that I really would like. So I'm sort of reassessing now what it is that I actually want and what deep down aligns with my my soul. Like, what is it that I really want? Bronzer on. By the way, I'm just using the Kosas Sun Show Bronzer in Escape. It's a really nice radiant one. So yeah, I'm doing some thinking, some assessing, all that kind of stuff going on at the moment. I think it's always good to be doing those things anyway, no matter where you are in your life. And even if you're in a relationship, I think you should be working on it still, not just hoping that it's going to sort itself out. Okay, so bronzer on, and let's go in with the eyeshadow palette. I do have a video with this palette because I absolutely love it. In fact, I might have 2 videos with it. I just love this palette so much from Lethal Cosmetics, which is a German indie brand. The formula is divine. Divine. Got some blush products from Glaminatrix and some new lipsticks, which are absolutely divine. Look at this packaging. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm not sure if I want to use those today. Or I got 2 new nude sticks products in the Sephora sale as well. So I got one of the, you know, like the Glow Core ones, the Nudies matte with the Glow Core in Rose Glow, which is a beautiful natural color. And also this stunner Rusty Rouge, which I'm obsessed with. I think it looks amazing on my lips. So I have a lot of options and spoiled for choice, to be honest. I've got a rehearsal tonight, but yeah, it's not a dress rehearsal, so it doesn't matter what my makeup looks like because I don't need to change it. All right, I'm gonna be super basic, go in with this transition color. I'm not sure that I'll tell you everything I'm doing because this is more of a get ready with me video, but suffice it to say that I love this eyeshadow palette and I'm very excited to be pulling it out again and having a play. That is something that I think gets very easy to just get a palette, use it once, and shove it in the drawer, especially when you're reviewing things on YouTube, but I really don't want to do that. Also, I've been really into just cream shadows lately and just like single eyeshadow looks and focusing more on cheeks and lips. So it's fun to get the palette out and have a play again. But I'd really love, like, if there are any old eyeshadow palettes that you'd love me to do looks with, let me know in the comments, because if I've got them, I'm bang up for that. Okay, oh, I forgot to glue my eyebrows down, and Lord knows I need to do that because they do have minds of their own. They're a bit stubborn. I'm still technically on my naturopathic diet, but I will say I've been a bit looser with it lately. I've definitely been indulging a bit more in things that I enjoy, but still keeping the core of it. Lunches, dinners, breakfasts are all the same, and then I sometimes just add naughty snacks here and there. Ooh, what's it gonna be? There are some beautiful eyeshadows in this palette. If you haven't seen it before, if you haven't watched any videos with it, let me just swatch a couple of shades for you. There's a few of them. They're so, so pretty. I got this around the same time that I got the Muse eyeshadow palette, you know, the really popular one from Cosmic Brushes. I've barely touched the Muse eyeshadow palette, but I love this one so much. I'm gonna take just a smaller brush and go in with Omen. There's been some really awful things happening in Australia over the last few weeks, which I'm sure probably made international news. A couple of awful, awful stabbing incidences. And my heart goes out to everyone that has been affected by that. It's just, there's a lot that needs to be done in our world in the way of mental health support. There is definitely not enough mental health support or access, certainly not in Australia. And I would hazard a guess to say not in many supposedly first world countries. So yeah, it's definitely something that needs to be addressed. Hopefully will be sooner rather than later before more lives are lost. That's such a beautiful color. Oh, this palette's so gorgeous, and these eyeshadows apply like an absolute dream. So finished paying for my Virgin Voyages cruise. I am so excited. I've also bid for an upgrade to the cabin because you can do that apparently. So if we're successful, we'll actually have a little deck. Because ours doesn't, it just has a little porthole because we couldn't afford to get the bigger one. But who knows, we might be lucky. That'll be pretty exciting. It'll be exciting nevertheless, like no matter what happens. Because we're not going to spend that much time in the cabin anyway. We'll be out and about, living our best lives. Alrighty, I think I want to now go in with, I'm going to go in with this one, which is Continuum. Oh, my SD card's about to cark it. I'm just placing that over the lid. Oh, I'm so excited to get the new one. I have to admit, I'm probably not going to like it as much as this one just because this color story is just so my jam. But I'm sure it's still going to be wonderful because I loved the formula so much I had to. It's been a long time since I ordered any eyeshadow palettes. And in the inner corner, I'm going to take this shade, which is called Continuum. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, a little hit of that there in the corner. So our voyage with Virgin Voyages is going to be bloody exciting. So I'm really just like that. I tell you what, that is what resonates with my core, is traveling and immersing myself in different cultures and meeting people all over the world and enjoying history. Free to air TV here. They just had like one after the other of awesome docos. There was one about Romans. There was one about the guy that cracked the code for hieroglyphics, Egyptian hieroglyphics. Sick. Let me just sort my camera search out. Okay, we back. How is this looking? Pretty bloody beautiful, if you ask me. Sweet. And I want to just go in, I think, and add a little bit of depth in the outer corner there, because why not? We're here, we've got color, we might as well use it. I'm going to go in with Velvet. So it's taking a far more purpley direction than I was planning to go with it initially. I thought it was going to be more like reddy brown, but here we are. These shades are beautiful. I love this eyeshadow palette. So I've just got to book my accommodation for Portugal and just one or two small internal flights, and we'll just catch trains where we can. And then we're booked. Unbelievable. Oh, this is stunning. It's stunning. I think we're going to spend our time in Porto. I don't know whether to divide it into two and do Lisbon as well, or to spend 7 whole days in Porto. If you've been to Portugal, I would love to know what your tips are. Do you think? Yeah. I've got a friend who just loved Porto. She really liked Lisbon as well, but she was just like, Porto is stunning. I'm so ready for an adventure. Okay, under the eye. Do you know what? I might just use the same transition shade I started with. So obviously it's heating up on the other side of the world at the moment in spring. How is spring looking for you guys? Is it actually warm or is it still cold? We're in autumn, but actually the last couple of days have been so beautifully sunny, so sunny. And I think it's gonna be like 25 tomorrow, but then it's getting cold at night, properly cold at night. Well, properly cold for me is probably not actually properly cold because I run cold. Yeah, if it's under like 30 degrees, I'm cold. I just wanted to blend that a little bit more. Gorgeous. I really want to get the Citrus Punch palette from Simply Posh Cosmetics. I'm just like, when is that coming out? I want it. I wanted it the first time, but I didn't quite get around to it. And now I really want it. I'm gonna pop a little bit of this Starlit shade just I don't know why, just here. Ooh, that really brightens the eye. And I might do the same thing underneath. I feel like a pretty alien. I'm very much enjoying this makeup journey though. I'm having fun playing. Sometimes it's hard because I want to find exciting things to film for you. But you know, I do not have an unlimited budget. I am not a wealthy person. And so there's a limit to how much stuff I can buy when new stuff comes out. So yeah, if there's things that you want to see, you know, maybe you want to know like my top 10 favorite lipsticks or the best long wearing eyeliner or anything like that, just let me know. I'm absolutely happy to go through my collection and yeah, create videos with the stuff I already have, as well as, of course, I love buying new makeup. So when I can, I will be naturally doing that. But yeah, if there's stuff that you're interested in that you would like to see me cover, then just let me know in the comments because I'd be more than happy to hear what you want to see. Sweet, let's get some eyeliner on. What is this little, I don't think I've used this on camera. It's a split liner from Lethal Cosmetics in the shade Gateau, which sounds delicious. So we might use that. Oh, that's a really cool color actually. No regrets. I'm gonna take Billy Bowie out for a stroll after this. I'm pretty sure my neighborhood thinks I'm insane because I've recorded all of my lines that I need to remember in a voice note app. So I walk around just saying lines to myself I've got my headphones on. Maybe they think I'm on the phone. Let's pretend that's what they think. And I also have the songs on there, so I even sometimes just sing in the park. It's like a little park down the road, except there's this strange guy that lives there and he just comes out and I don't even know he's there, and his backyard faces the park. And I'll just be there like singing away, and then I look over and he's just standing there staring at me, which is really quite creepy. And he probably thinks I'm a lunatic, to be fair. I love that color. Beautiful, rich, reddy burgundy shade. And of course, because it's the split liner, it's also got a lighter brown in it. It's kind of an orangey brown, really, the lighter shade. I'm stoked with that. So just in case you wanted to get a closer look, that is the shade I've been using on my eye. Might as well show you the other one while I'm here. I do enjoy a cake liner. That's the lighter shade. Really nice. Hang on. I'll go great at this end. Yeah. Oh, it's so good to just play with makeup. It's been a long time since I've just played. Oh, they're a beautiful combination. They look so good together. Let me zoom you in for a tick so you can, I hope, get a better look. Beautiful, right? Get you back out there because it's a get ready with me. You don't need to be that close. Now I'm going in with my favorite product, favorite Lash product, Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer. So now that it's springtime, if you're across the other side of the world, which I know a lot of you are you enjoying getting into brighter colors? What's your makeup vibe at the moment? Are you loving lots of colorful eyeshadows? Are you more going into single shadows? Are you more of a lipstick person at the moment? Because I feel like we all go through phases as far as what vibe we're in, you know? If you haven't seen it already, I do have a short up too with the new Glaminatrix lipsticks, if you want to see what the colors look like. So I'll try and remember to link that. And I'm going to go with the mascara that I haven't been able to put down since I bought it. And it's the Tartelette XL, baby. Well, the baby isn't part of the title, but should be, because damn, it's good. This just makes my lashes look so impressive. They impress me anyway. I have the original one of these. I should do a comparison actually. I should do one on each eye and yeah, compare the two. But I wasn't really into it. This one blew my socks off. You can see the first time I use it. I'd done a video where I'm using it for the first time. And it was like, oh, hello. Tartelette has entered the building. I think I'd really like to get a job where I can do it remotely, because I'd really like to be able to work from anywhere in the world. That would probably be my dream. Because radio, I cannot. I mean, technically you could do it remotely, but companies don't really like you doing that. So, but yeah, I'd love to get a job I can do from Budapest or wherever I happen to be in the world at the time. I think that's what I really want. And then of course to really nurture my relationships with my friends and family. Oh, that mascara is so good. Love it, love it, love it. Alrighty, let's do something fun for cheeks and lips. Yeah, let's try one of these. I think the one we're gonna have to go with is, it's probably gonna have to be this one. So this shade is called Gentle. And so I'm gonna, actually, I might highlight first. I'll use my Vieve Skin Dew. Oh, it's starting to leak out the tube. But oh, this is such a yummy highlighter. I've also been absolutely smashing the Vieve eye wands. Camel is my absolute favorite. Been wearing that a lot lately. It's just so effortless. All right, now let's go in with this little number from Glaminatrix. These are the liquid cheek and lip flushes. If you want to do a finger blend or a, I normally like to use a brush. Oh, this is very pigmented. What the hell is happening with my brush? That's mildly concerning. I can't even feel it on my face. It's so lightweight. It looks nice though. That looks really nice. And you can wear these on your lips, obviously, it's in the name. But I find very often that things that are meant to be worn on, well, they say you can wear both on cheeks and lips, are actually really only really good on one of those places and not as great on the other place, with the exception of nude sticks. Nude sticks look just as good on my cheeks and lips. In fact, I love it as a lip product. But that's looking really nice on the cheeks there. It's got a luminosity to it. And it looks beautiful blended over the Skin Dew. Yeah, I might just put a tiny tad more just in the, right here. And I use my finger for that because I want it to be a bit more vibrant in that part. To match my vibrant soul. I'm definitely feeling more vibrant now. Isn't it amazing how just sitting around being creative, playing with makeup can be really, really good for you mentally? And I think that's the most important part to remember about makeup, is that it should feel good. It should feel good. It should make you feel good. And if it's not doing that, then it's not doing what it should. Makeup should always be about fun. I think that's really nice. Wowzers. Should I try it on my lips? I don't think I'm gonna leave it on my lips, but let's just try it to see what it looks like. So this is that Gentle shade. I'll do a short swatching all three of these for you. Okay, with a lip liner, that could be good. Yeah, it could be decent. It's very thin on the lips. Yeah, It wouldn't be my go-to to wear on the lips. It's definitely, for me, a cheek product. But having said that, it doesn't look terrible. Okay. On the cheeks though, it looks really nice. So what I can do is we can use one of the new Glaminatrix lipsticks. Or, man, I'm so spoiled for choice. I have so many new lip products in front of me here. I really liked this one from Mecca Max, actually. That could be. All right, let's try the new lip liner that I have from Glaminatrix. Oh, I need to sharpen it. The shade's Agile. This is so much fun. I hope you're having fun too. Oh no, my battery's about to die. Been talking too long, that's what that means. So let's go in with that. Super creamy. They have 3 shades of this, but I only bought the one. Yeah, extremely creamy. I like the formula. You know what, let's just roll with the Glaminatrix theme and use one of their lipsticks. So I will take the shade, what's this one, Chic? I love the packaging of these. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? So nice. Okay. And that is the shade Chic. And I gotta say, again, that feels so nice and light on my lips. It is a nice opaque formula. It feels quite creamy. Yeah, like a nice soft matte finish. Very nice. All right, that's it. That is the finished look for today. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. It's been a joy. I have to say, I'm feeling so much better now than when I started. Just give you a little close up of all the stuff that we've done to the face. Yeah, I'm feeling so much better now. So thanks for hanging out with me and thanks for indulging me. If you have any questions about anything we've talked about today, just hit me up in the comments below. Please do comment. If you're watching this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, I hope that you'll consider doing that because I'd love to have you back again. Thank you so much for being here. You are divine and have the day you deserve, which is an amazing one. All right, I'll see you back here very soon at the Daily Diaries. Bye.